Hi, this is Dreaming Sheep, and welcome to episode 14 of Sheep's Nearly Vanilla Experience. On today's episode, I did a bit of mining. Yeah. So I added a elevator block in the corner up in the aroma dimension, aroma, and placed one right in the corner of the area I was digging out originally. And yeah, I mined out pretty much everything I could get my hands on, apart from the diamond ore that was down here. Now, there was a couple of spots that I went past, like up there. I actually went past in that back corner, but it's full of lava, which is where I've got these diamonds from at least. So 94 of them. But yeah, as you can see, there's not really that much diamond down here. I really expected a lot more for an area that's about 7 by 7 chunks, I think. And this is mining up to Y level 12. So there is a small chance there's a bit of diamond above us, but you know, we're talking 4 layers at the most. And you can see there's really not much that goes anywhere near that top layer. Again, probably because I mined it out now that I think about it. But there's a few spots we can't really see, like there's some diamond down here. There is another one somewhere. There we go, hiding away. Yep, this happens a lot. Falling down in between bedrock and trying to get out. Now, I've marked up the area using world edit. I was kind of curious about how much diamond ore there would be. So if you want to have a guess and put it down in the comments below, let's have a look. Now, I believe it's count diamond ore should tell us there's 76 blocks in what I believe is a 7 by 7 area. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's like 10 diamond ore per chunk. Yeah. So I am going to go mine all of this. I'll do it off camera, just to save YouTube trying to render anything with the lovely bedrock. I'm sure this is going to look terrible. I don't know what the darkness level is like. It's pretty visible to me, so fingers crossed it won't be too bad. But yeah, so have another guess in the comments. If you've already guessed how much diamond ore there was, guess how many diamond pieces I will get. What I'll do first, I'm just going to dump this into the backpack so it's out the way and we get a good idea. Now bear in mind I have fortune 3 on my pickaxe and I do have the luck 3 emerald boots. I don't really know how much that increases, but let's consider it fortune 4 on about 76 diamond ore and we'll see what we get. And that didn't actually take too long. As far as I can tell, I've mined up everything. I've mined everything I can see, and there's 6 left somewhere under this bedrock. I will have a bit of a walk around and see if we can find any. Like, I've got a couple of spots like this where there's some light that I keep thinking I might have lit up some diamond ore, but it's probably just some lava or a lighting glitch or something that's doing that. But yeah, I was hoping to get 360 diamonds. It's kind of my target for a project. I didn't really expect to get that many from 76. Also, I realized my maths was completely wrong. 7 by 7 with 76 does not give you 10 per chunk. It's actually less than 2 per chunk because it's 49 chunks. Obviously, double 49 would be 92. No, 98. I'm thinking 46. Yeah, so it'll be 98 of those 2 in every chunk. We're well below that. It's about 1.5 maybe. So really disappointing. That might just be because we're in the mining dimension and maybe that's been changed for that reason. I actually thought there was more ore in the mining dimension. So yeah, not sure. But let's just get back here where we have a bit of light and we'll have a look at what we got. Not terribly bad. It is exactly 301. Now add to that the sort of 96 that we got there, and I've got my 360 that I wanted, which is fantastic for me, really. Let's do that, why not? 45, yeah. So 395. I should have been able to work that out quite easily. That's perfect. I can do the project I want to do, and we'll probably see that in the next clip. Okay, so I want to get started on a little giant project. I want to make a cobblestone generator, which is something that you would typically find in a modded sort of server using various different things. A lot of it would generally require either a dedicated block, which we don't have, or using things from like extra utilities, which if we go extra, you can use the transfer nodes, I think, with a world interaction or upgrade mining. This wouldn't actually need GP. I've only actually added these into the game today. They were not something I wanted in, but a bit of talk with Zazra, and I think I've talked my way into doing this, partly because there's no better way I can find to do it in Minecraft for what I really want to do, and that is to make the cobblestone generator. So I'm going to try and do it with lava and water in a big block, kind of like a giant farm that's like 20 layers of cobblestone generators. It's going to be a lot. My big problem is actually transferring the cobblestone from the generator into a storage unit, and like hoppers are too slow. Everything I've tried, like a hopper minecart is great, it'll extract everything quickly, but it won't actually put it into an inventory, and then we're stuck with hoppers again, and they don't really work for what I want to do. So this is my compromise. I've also, just while I'm here, I have moved all my chests. They're no longer lying on the ground. Everything else is, I've still got a portal down here, backpacks, cactus, trophies, hey, every time. I thought these used to give you like blaze rods every now and again when you right click on them, but apparently they don't. And it's all up here now. Upgraded everything to iron chests. They're mostly empty apart from like these ones down here with all the mod type items in them. Food types, not too bad. I like wood planks. Yeah, barely anything. These ones are empty. Oh, lag spike. Redstone doesn't really have a whole lot in there. I've also upgraded the furnaces to iron furnaces. Simply just a vanilla furnace in the center of a 3x3 crafting grid surrounded by iron. And you get like two input slots and fuel slots, and they work a little bit faster, and then I haven't actually used them yet, believe it or not, so I don't know how much better they are, if they still use 8 like items per 1 coal, or if there's slightly better improvements. I haven't tested any of it. I just thought both would look better up in this sort of white area instead of standing out too much. But onto the cobblestone generator. I want to craft a whole bunch of stuff now, and we'll do it on camera just so you can get an idea of it, because obviously my inventory is pretty full, and that is not actually everything I need to make it. That's the scary part. This is the majority of it, but there will be more. The block breaker is obviously pivotal to this working, and I do kind of feel I worked it all out. If I do 20 layers, I need like 240 block breakers. Yeah, not terrible, but that does mean I need 240 diamond pickaxes, which explains why I completely destroyed that area in the mining age. So I figure I have enough diamond on me. It's 40 blocks worth to make the 240 of those. I don't have the cobble or the sticks just yet. This redstone is all that's needed. The other 160 up here is actually for the cobblestone generator. I don't know if I can like reduce the size of this a little bit. I do need to make a lot of hoppers as well, and ender chests and everything else. So let's just see if we can get a ender chest recipe, because I can never remember it. There we go. So I want the grey one. I don't know if this is going to work. No, it's not. Okay, so ender chest, obsidian, ender pearl, blaze rods, and that. Yay, okay. So I need 20 of them. I'm going to make a few extra, because I can always recolor them manually. It's not really an issue. But I'm going to make a few extra just in case I need to export faster than I can export from a single chest. I could do like 8 different chests being exported at the same time, which even with hoppers would actually only be, it still wouldn't be fast enough for a single layer of the cobblestone generator. So we're going big on this. Next thing is all the hoppers. I reckon I need 400 hoppers. That can't be right. 200 hoppers. Yeah, 200 hoppers, which is why there's 200 chests. So if we get all the iron ready, and oh, it's just gone into my dank now, hasn't it? I need uses, that's why. Oh, I'm like, why is this not working? Okay, uses. There. First one's done. Recipe. Craft some more. And we'll craft some more. And if we get a whole bunch of that, we can craft some more of them. There we go. Okay, so that should be, if I just do this over the 4, don't do that. I don't have mouse tweaks on. That should give me, yeah, perfectly. Okay, excellent. I'll take that. At least my inventory is looking a bit better. Oh, what's going on? Thought that was the same amount. No, it's 160. Okay, that will be why. I also want 20. I'm going to do a sound muffler on every level because there's going to be cobblestone constantly breaking. So sound mufflers will be a great thing. I did actually originally want to do 4 on each layer, but I'm going to go with 1. If it's not enough, I can just throw some extras on. Not really the end of the world. Now for the fun part, the block breaker. Let me just drop this so I can put it in there. I'm going to need a whole load of sticks, and I actually don't even know how many sticks I'm going to need. So let's do this. Actually, I do know how many sticks I'm going to need. I need 240 sticks. That's quite easy to figure out because there's 240 pickaxes, so it's 480 sticks. Even more. Now the problem I have is there's only so many I can craft at a time before I have problems, because obviously this is just going to fill up my inventory completely. So let's try, I don't know if there's any easy way to do this. See, actually if I do it this way. I wonder if I can get it just right that if I dump that on the floor. No. Nope. Okay, we do it from down here. This should work. I'm just going to have to be a little bit quicker than I'm going at the moment, so that nothing despawns, because that would actually be a real nightmare. There we go. And all of those. Okay, so that's done. I need the redstone. I think that's enough. And then we'll get a bunch of cobblestone. And I don't have the iron on me. Oh, come on. No, that's not what I want to do. You can go in there is fine. You guys can all go in there as well. There was iron ingots. So let's get a bunch of those. And then if we stand here and we do this. I wonder if I can do it this way. I've never actually used the recipe book, so I don't know. Oh, hang on, there we go. Breaker. So if we do this. Okay, so that doesn't work. Alrighty. If we just try and fold this up. Sorry, this is a complete mess. As you can see, completely unprepared for this. That should work. We can put you in there. We can put you guys up in there. And then grab that and just do this. There we go. I knew there'd be a sort of easy way to do this. Let's get rid of that because I'm not using it now. And all I'm doing is holding shift and clicking up there, or clicking on whatever I need to click on. So apologies for the probably constant clicking noise. The real question is, can I get through this without anything despawning? I can't see my timer, so I don't know how long I've been doing this for. Uh-oh, okay, we're out of cobble. That's fine. Okay. Cobble on the ground, a little bit there, that's okay. I really just need to know what I can get rid of. Let's pick you guys up just to reset their timer, and we can dump you down there. Get some more cobble, that will be more than enough. And we want cobble there, redstone there, iron there and there. You up there, there we go. We'll have to do that manually just so we can get a new item done. Let's move you across. And we're out of cobble again. That actually surprised me. I thought there would be enough. There we go. Okay, that is the first set of crafting done. We're not even halfway there. So yeah, I'm just going to do this off camera. I don't think you really want to sit there and see me doing this the whole time. I think it will get a little bit boring. So we'll be back in just a second. I just thought I'd share a little trick that I figured out that should have been fairly obvious. If we drop everything down, we'll do that. Obviously, if we drop anything now, it's just going to pick up all the pickaxes again. But if you just hit Q, it just throws them on the ground. Done. Nice and easy. I am 3/4 of the way done through crafting, so we're not doing too bad. This should be my last crafting session, and then I'll be good to go for whatever else I want to do. Let's do that. And yeah, I'll be back again. I just wanted to show you the queue for dropping on the ground. It made life quite a bit easier. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so that was a bit odd, but I'm just going through my checklist, and I think we're nearly there. You can maybe guess what's coming, but my checklist is sound mufflers, we've got those. Hopplers, we got those. Ender chest, we've got those. Redstone blocks, we have got loads of those. A lot of this is from clearing out the mining world dimension. But yeah, redstone blocks. The breakers, we've got those now. I need 80 lava source blocks, so we don't have those. But we do have drums. We should be able to make these. I don't know how. Ooh, climb bottles. I like climb bottles. Big fan of the whole principle of them as well. Go look them up. Computer File has a fantastic, I think it's Computer File, the fantastic series on them. A guy that makes them huge fourth dimensional things. I don't know how we can make demon metal. There is clearly a way to do it. Oh, demon metal. I think this is the one where you've got to make a lava well and you throw gold ingots into it. So I'll look into that. I don't know if we need a drum that big anyway. Like an iron drum is probably enough for 80. Stone drum might be as well. I don't know the levels, but we'll fill one of those up with lava. And the last thing we'll need is 15 blocks per layer of just anything random. So it's 260 total over 20 layers. That doesn't sound right. 13 blocks per layer. Yeah, 13 blocks per layer is 260. So I am probably going to make it out of the clear glass that Tinker's Construct makes. So let's just dump this in here and use our hopper as the input. I'm going to switch this timer on because we'll need to cast some sort of blocks out of it, really. Let's just look up clear glass to show you it. So simple glass without any texture on the inside. I will probably use a colored one. In my test one, I was using sort of yellow. I don't know why. I'm blue. The blue I definitely want more of for when we get around to doing the Guardian farm. I'll probably just do one big layer of water, like clear blue glass type thing. Maybe throw some other blues underneath. That might look a little bit funny, but we'll see. So this should be nearly ready to pour out. And once we have 2 blocks, I'll show you something that's like really, really special about this glass. Wow, that filled up quite a lot. And something I do like to do with this is to use like chisel and bits, and you can make like invisible blocks just by chiseling out the outer pixel layer all the way around, top, bottom, and all 4 sides. Let's just switch you on because it's going to be quicker than the timer. So if that timer pulses, I will just switch it back on again as well. There we go. Okay, so this should give us our second block. We do need 2 blocks just to show you why I really like them. There we go. So nice clear block. Obviously you have the outline so you can see it's still there, but it's got a connected texture to it. So you could fill up a nice big area. All you would see is this outline on the very edge of whatever you filled in. So is there another one there yet? No, there it is. And it does go around corners as well. So yeah, you can have like this layer that just looks invisible to walk on. Awesome, awesome stuff. If I have my chisel and bits bag with me, let's grab you and these two. What I'll do, I didn't want to break both of those. I will stack up and I'm going to put one up there. And then if I come up here, I can just get around to the top of this. If we do connected material should be fine, and we remove the top layer and the bottom layer, you can see how there's no longer a texture like at the bottom across here or at the top. And if we remove that side and that side, you can kind of see we're already getting there. We remove this one, and we have a completely transparent block. It is fantastic. I tend to make them really small, so it's only like a single pixel in size, just so you really can't find it. And use it for like a barrier, or I might use a single plane of it, just as like a barrier so that I can't fall into lava or something. Just because, well, that happens quite a lot, and this solves that issue. So let's get it back to its full size. I think I just need to do the one on top. And you should be a solid block again. Thank you. So yeah, I am going to make a whole load of clear glass and probably do something else in the meantime. You can see we've had some ghost trees kind of like growing on the island and over on the main island. Those are all going to be harvested and be part of a large tree project that will happen probably off camera. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see how the time goes. Cool. So we'll be back with our next steps. So a small change of plans. I've just realized we're actually pretty close to the wrapping up time. So I am going to try and hit the boat. I clearly missed. Ah, it was worth a shot. I'm going to go raid the boat quick. You can see I've actually made a new tool, a new sword. I made a katana this time round. Where's the boat? That far away. Okay, let's get a breath. And then I will steal a ender pearl out of here. Oh wow, that is so much further down than I expected. Down to take some damage, but it won't be too bad. Okay, let's steal another one from there. If I miss from here, then we've definitely got a problem, really. But I'm going to raid the boat. Let's try and get up on the mark. I feel like that wasn't my fault. I don't know if I can like just... No, you can't just throw an ender pearl from there. Okay. So it is a water thing. Okie dokie. I didn't realize ender pearls did that with water. I don't know if that's a vanilla thing or one of the mods has done that, but yeah, let's try and get up there. There we go. Okay. Now I kind of want to see if I can save that parrot. Oh, this is going to be bad. The katana, you can see on the top left hand corner, has like a bonus modifier or a combo level. That gets multiplied by a number, it's 1.75 as additional damage on top of like the tool's normal damage. So it hits pretty hard. As you can tell, it's like it's one shot killing everything. Oh, there we go. If you get the level high enough, it'll actually one shot kill Enderman as well. I've been out to test that. So yeah, I have no complaints whatsoever with the sword at the moment. It hits almost as fast as the rapier, but doesn't have the armor piercing. But to be fair, I mean, if you're doing that much more damage, I think the last time I checked, I got up to combo level 18, which was an extra 31 attack damage. So massive amounts in my opinion. I am going to just steal chests. That's what pirates do, don't they? Yarr. Arr. I bet you there's nothing worth stealing. Now these normally have fire charges in them. Let's steal those as well. Actually, dispensers. Yeah. Why not have a dispenser? These things are a nightmare to craft because of the bow in the middle. So I'm going to take them. And let's see what's in the Captain's quarters. Oh, I thought there might be something there. Ah, same sort of stuff. It would be nicer if there was better loot in here, if you ask me. It's still a really nice idea because it is an extra bit of like featuring in the world that isn't there. But, you know, really? I'm going to throw away the boats. Just because I know I probably won't use them and they're easy enough to recraft. Oh, I could steal that. Yeah, I'm going to take these. They could be interesting on the Elytra. I can hear that parrot up top. I don't actually know how you tame a parrot, come to think of it. So even with the parrot being there, I don't know if I can do much about it. I don't need the black wool. I don't really need the bow. So let's see if we can pick this stuff up. I don't need more than one pirate hat. I'll probably give the other one to Zazra. Although there will be hundreds more lying around saying that. The iron sword is probably not very useful either. Let's take a few more banners. Just why not, you know? Because I can't reach that one. I don't know what's up top. Let's have a look. Can I do this? I have never... Okay, so I have to tame them. I can't remember how to tame them. I do know not to give them seeds, I think it is. Is it seeds that make them explode? Something like that. Oh, there's one more guy up there. So we need to finish this off. I don't think there's any loot anywhere. No. And sorry, Mr. Parrot, I'm going to leave you all on your own on this big ship. There we go. Pirate ship complete. No achievement for it. That would have been really nice to get an advancement. Say you've gone and killed all the pirates. Walk the plank. Yay. Alright, back home. Spawn. Let's go up here and just get rid of some of this stuff. So I want to obviously just craft it so it takes up a little bit less space in here. I can put you in there, modded stuff in here, and I'll come and sort the rest of this out in a minute. Oh, actually, yeah, mob drops. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop. Not a mod drop. That's not a mod drop. That's the other one I was looking at. I was like, I know there's something else I'm missing. But more importantly, it is time to get back to our enchanting. We haven't done this for a while, just because the episodes have been a little bit too long to really include this. So let's give it a go. Get space for 5 books. That's more than enough lapis, but if we take all of it, we can put it back in a nice way. Nothing of interest there, so let's put you down. Really nothing of interest there either, so we should be closer to the 27 mark that I want. Bane of Arthropods. Okay, Unbreaking it is. What else do we have? Aqua Affinity, Respiration, Unbreaking 1. Aqua Affinity would actually be quite nice, but I don't think I really need it. Yeah, let's take it. Definitely don't need any of those, so we'll go with the default power 1 since we have that. Oh, feather falling 4, I'll definitely take that. That could be useful. And fire aspect, I can't stand fire aspect or knockback, so projectile protection it is. Here we go. Let's put our 21 in each slot, and if we open this up we can just put them in somewhere semi-random. There we go. That was today's enchanting and today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I think I will build the tree in the next episode, and then the following episode will definitely be the Cobblestone Generator. The reason I want to get the Cobblestone Generator going now, before I've actually done a whole lot of other stuff, actually I might swap them over, is because even at 20 layers, if I get it to run perfectly efficiently, I think we're still going to have about 5 or 6 real world days worth of time to craft one object that I want to craft with all that cobblestone. So yeah, if I get it done now, it means by the next episode, I'm actually about 5 episodes ahead of myself right now. So like I'm recording this on the 26th of February, and it's probably not going to go out until end of March, beginning of April. That's quite far ahead. So yeah, hopefully by the time this episode airs, I actually have everything I wanted to get from the Cobblestone Generator. But I guess we'll see. Anyway, until then, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye!